Good afternoon. Welcome to CBSBaltimore.com. And first warning weather, we have had shower activity through the overnight, steady rain in the area through the morning commute, then steady heavy rain through the midday, which is now starting to exit the region. And where it is starting to dry out, I use those words painting with a very broad brush, you're looking at fog. Temperature right now at 12:30, 75, dew point 75, winds calm, 100% humidity, the perfect recipe for fog. But I do want you to note, we are starting to see some breaks in the clouds out to the west. It is not impossible. We see a couple of peaks of sun this afternoon. It's going to make that forecast high temperature of 80 degrees and humid feel a lot warmer if, by the way, we get a little bit of sun in here quicker, or if it lasts a little bit longer, we may have to take that 80 up to 82 degrees. And then we may end up with the stability in that sunshine kicking off a spotty shower or a thunderstorm. We do have some flood watches in effect. These will all expire between 2 and 3 o'clock. Montgomery, PG, and Howard County have had sufficient rain, a couple, 2-3 inches of rain to warrant that alert. Now, this is all because of this stationary front down to the south. Seems like it's been there for the past 3 or 4 days. Any moisture that's coming to the East Coast is just getting funneled right into our area, right up the 95 corridor. Now, we will talk about GERT in a second. I mean, it's a pretty prominent feature here to the southeast, that frontal boundary. We'll get to that in a second. This front's really not going anywhere quick. We aren't going to see a lot more moisture come toward the East Coast, but the mechanism's there for the humidity, the heat, which is going to go back to about 90 degrees for the rest of the 5-day forecast after this day, and heat indices in the mid-90s. The dog days of August are indeed here. And other than tomorrow, we're going to start to mention Thursday, Friday, and even into Saturday, chance of an instability shower or thunder shower in the afternoon. Although Saturday's possibility, it's really more of a mention as opposed to a concern. I think Saturday and Sunday may not be all that half bad. Now let's talk about GERT, which she is a hurricane right now, Category 1. But here's that frontal boundary blocking her off of the East Coast and sending her straight out to sea. Winds at 75, gusts to 90. The spaghetti modeling also totally agrees with this solution. But here's the rub. GERT is going to be a beam of our beaches, the Delaware beaches, the Jersey Shore over the next 36 hours. And really, because of that, we've got to watch for some breezy conditions, some higher than normal tides, particularly at high tide, and some possible rip currents. So if you're watching us down the ocean or you're going down, pay particular attention to the alerts because they do mean business. 80 is going to be the high this day, but we still may jack that up to about 82. Overnight tonight, partly cloudy, rather humid. 69 is going to be the low. If we see a pop-up thunderstorm this afternoon, it's going to be your garden variety. We're not in any category for possible severe weather from the Storm Prediction Center. Then you look at the 5-day forecast. And again, the headline for me is going to be the temperatures at or within arm's reach of 90 and humid through the 5-day. Thanks so much for stopping by. CBSBaltimore.com. First warning weather.